Okay, here we go. So what's been happening to Robert? Man, so much has happened to me. You know, I've been unemployed since 2008. Thanksgiving 2008, I was laid off, which really sucked because I was laid off a month before my 10-year vesting, or 6 weeks before my 10-year vesting, which really sucked. I think I would have gotten more money for my severance. I think 2 weeks per year or something, rather than 1 week per year. But anyways, whatever. Yeah, it sucked to get laid off just before Christmas and Thanksgiving. You kind of had to watch your spending, you know. Well, I had to watch my spending, and you know, the holiday, the Christmas break, yeah, the Christmas break really sucked, because it's not like, you know, usually I go I'll go on a trip or something, but I had to be very careful because suddenly you're like, oh, you don't have funds, man, you gotta watch out. And you know, I applied for unemployment, but once you leave the state, you don't qualify for unemployment. I mean, if you go on vacation, what you're not doing, and that's required, is you got to continually apply for new work. Like you got to apply for 3 jobs per week. And when you're on a trip, it's like, well, how are you going to do that, right? And you have to submit paperwork. At the time, it was physical paperwork or a phone call, and you just couldn't do it. You just couldn't do it because they would detect where you're calling from. They had a system in place where they could figure out if you were calling from Honolulu or you were calling from out of state. So they knew if you were jacking the system. Anyways, whatever. So for about a good maybe, let's say, a good year, I think I was yeah, for a good year I was kind of, a good year and a half, I was kind of messing around, man. I would say I was, at that time, I could have made a whole bunch of videos, and you would think that's what I would do. Now that I had all this time, I could do whatever I wanted. Well, I didn't do whatever I wanted. I did even less. And I just, well, not even, I shouldn't say I did less. I did things that were very conservative, meaning I didn't go and splurge money and buy stupid stuff. Duh, right? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go check out some other stuff here at Office Max.